Jurong West Hawker Centre has officially reopened. It had been closed for more than 3 years after its previous operator decided not to stay on. Now, under a new management, the centre's revamp goes beyond just new seating and food choices. Its new operator is also offering options to make it easier for stallholders to stock their kitchens, as Marcus Tan reports.
This is Aisha's first year as a hawker. As part of running her own stall, she's getting all the support she needs from her family and from the management of the hawker centre. Aisha's stall is one of 7 that's under a common network for resupplying ingredients and equipment.
When we have missing bowls, anything, and we need it urgently, so we don't need to find them. We just message them in the group chat. They are very immediate in their service, and then they will just help us solve the issue very fast.
Centralised procurement for stallholders is just one new feature of the revamped Jurong West Hawker Centre. Gone is the first floor car park. It has been replaced by more space, stalls and seats. There are now 39 stalls, up from 34, and the number of seats has gone up to close to 600, an increase of more than 100. They're all part of the new operator's plans to improve the experience for vendors and customers.
We know that raw materials is one of the largest cost component for the hawkers. So if they are able to get cheaper and not only that, more convenient source of inputs, they will be able to sustain their business longer. And hopefully they can also share that benefit, right? The lower cost with the consumers.
Advisor for West Coast GRC, Desmond Lee, also highlighted the operator's decision to offer centralised procurement to tenants.
I think these are ways in which commercial operators add value, help to improve competitiveness and choice, but in return also provide greater affordability for residents. These are ideas that we need to study more carefully to see whether they can be of wider application, but certainly these are some ways in which commercial operators can support stallholders and in return also support the residents.
Feedback from the area's residents also played a big part in the revamp. One thing at the top of their minds was to have more food options. To provide that, Jurong West Hawker Centre has a mix of veteran food sellers and rookies supported by the National Environment Agency, all aiming to keep the hawker trade very much alive and fresh.